Hey guys! So I haven't done a video in ages, and I really wanted to show you all my March favourites. The blog post to go with this went up about a week ago, so now I just kind of wanted to talk about them a bit more. So I'm going to really start off with the beauty stuff. It was mostly beauty this month, even though I've been on a bit of a beauty ban of spending, which has kind of killed my soul. So anyway, let's get on with it. First up is this Nourishing Lavender Shampoo from Avalon Organics. This has been my favourite for a couple of months now because it smells like lavender. So if you put it on and wash your hair before you go to bed, it's like quite soothing, and it's nice in the morning because I suffer a bit from anxiety, especially when I'm leaving the house. So it was nice to have it in the morning just to like chill me out a bit before I had breakfast and everything. So yeah, and I've run out now, but this is definitely going to be a repurchase. What should I do next? Well, okay, next up is this Nip and Fab Glycolic Cleansing Fix. It's like a foaming face wash. And I was really pleased with it. I've been using it with the pads as well. Like, a lot of bloggers have kind of raved about it, but I've got really dry skin, I found, even though it's like it's making my skin brighter and it's like toning it all, it's actually making it really dry, so which is kind of where this comes in. So I've been using them together and making sure I moisturise in the morning and the evening, because it's been really drying out, especially like here and around my eyes. Yeah, my skin's actually been like flaky, it's really grim, but yeah, pretty much every blogger that I know has kind of spoken about this, and I've hoarded, like, everybody seems to buy it for me, so I've got like 3 tubs of it and thought I probably should start using it. But yeah, I've got combination skin, so this is quite a nice one. It's sorting out my dry patches, but it's not actually like making me break out, which I'm ever thankful for. Another kind of, well, I've got 2 face masks this month that I've been loving. One of them is the Body Shop Seaweed Ionic face mask, and the other one is the Cupcake Fresh Mask from Lush. This one was like really thick to put on your skin, and it smelled like peppermint, and well, it basically smelled like a chocolate cupcake but a bit pepperminty, and this was actually really good at like moisturising my skin. I would say it was a lot better than the Body Shop one at moisturising my skin. I found the Body Shop one was actually like a little bit kind of stingy when I took it off. I've got really sensitive skin, and I had an incident a couple of months ago where I used a peel face mask and didn't realise that when it said peel it meant it was going to peel my skin off. And I literally looked like a tomato for about 5 hours, and it was really painful for days afterwards. And ever since then my skin's been extra sensitive, so this one kind of irritates it a little bit. But this is quite a good like one that you can do bi-weekly, because it's not too kind of like, it doesn't make your face produce too much grease, and it's actually for combination and oily skin. So yeah, it looks like, oh, it looks like that. And I quite like this because I've always wanted to use one of the clay face masks, and it smells so good. But I would say it probably actually smells better than the cupcake one. Yeah, anywho, there's them. Sticking with the bathroom theme, I actually just spoke about some toothpaste, which may seem really boring, but I've been reading up about kind of the damage that fluoride can do to your teeth. We have fluoride in our water and in our toothpaste, and it actually can cause a kind of mouth disease called dental fluorosis, which like degrades the health of your teeth, and it doesn't really have any benefits, and there's a lot of conspiracy theories that float around about it being controlling, but it does have an effect on our bodies and is said to have an effect on our minds. So I've decided to go fluoride free with my toothpaste, and I've got this Aloe Dent one, which is the only one that I've tried that is actually minty, because I do not want licorice toothpaste. But I like having my mouth feeling fresh in the morning, and mintiness does that for me. So yeah, toothpaste. Next up is the Max Factor False Lash Effect mascara. It looks, I'll see if I can show you. It looks like this. It's got quite a straight wand, but I've just found I was using the Benefit, I've got a word from it, where's it gone? What is it called? It's not Roller Lash, They're Real mascara for a while, and it's so expensive that I just couldn't justify rebuying it, and I bought this and it does almost as well, in my opinion, but I've got quite like long lashes anyway and they're already quite dark, so yeah, I would recommend it for people that have the same. What next? So this is like really rattly, but it's my new lipstick holder, and I got it, like, everybody rants on about the Muji Jaws and they're quite expensive, so I picked this up for £3 I think in Tiger, and it's quite nice because it's like it's slanted, and yeah, it just, like, I've basically got all my favourites in there at the moment, so yeah, and it just kind of is like quite nice to have on top of my dresser so that I can just pick them up really quickly and give them a go. And finally is my Alice in Wonderland colouring book. Like, I've actually fallen in love with this. When I went home for Easter, I walked in and my mum had got it for me. She knows I love Alice in Wonderland and I really like the kind of like mindfulness colouring books. So look, it's so pretty. It's got like little quotes, and yeah, it's just really quite cute. So yeah, I've been spending, basically when I want to wind down in the evenings a lot in the last couple of weeks, I've been sitting and doing that whilst watching Pretty Little Liars, because I'm on series 5 now and I've got a problem, an obsession. So yeah, that's pretty much my roundup of my March favourites. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you've got any comments, just leave them below.